Today, we are buying the sickest truck in the world, the Shelby Super Snake. Alrighty guys, so we are here at Marshall Mize Ford and we're coming across the first Shelby Super Snake here, dude.
Dude, this thing is sick, man. This is the avalanche color that they have. I thought it was gonna be white because I seen it in pictures, but it's actually like a I don't know, like a gray.
It's like a very light Nardo gray right here.
Dude, the interior is super
Dude, look how short this thing is, dude.
It's short, but look how it's I think it's way better than the tall one. Honestly, everybody has a truck like that.
Oh my goodness. Dude, I'll take this over that Avalanche.
Are you sure?
Any day.
They both look good.
I don't know, dude.
Check this out, check this out.
This looks wicked. I love the wheels too. Heck yeah. Definitely gonna need an exhaust on this thing, I'll tell you that right now.
Yep.
Woo! 775 horsepower right there, dude. That is just wicked right there. I love the front end of this thing, dude. I can't even believe it. We're about to take this sucker home right now. Before the 4th of July.
Unless you want the avalanche though.
I don't know. Can we park them side by side?
I'll go grab the other one for
Thank you so much.
You want to pull it up right here?
Yeah.
You gotta pull it side by side.
That's crazy, man. Hey, take off.
Dude, the seats are like couch cushions,
Dude,
man.
take off with this thing.
No, man, don't even need to pay. Let's go.
Ooh, I hear that cold air. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be the hardest choice ever between the blue and that. We got two options here.
Two very, very hard options.
Dude.
You're leaning towards the blue. You love the blue. I love the blue too. I'm not gonna lie. In person, way better color, like insane looking. But this actually looks pretty good too. But honestly,
I think the blue, it looks really good in the shade, but also it's gonna look even sicker in the sun.
yes, definitely.
You know what I mean?
We have no sun today, but it's a beast looking color too.
That color is basically like a white, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's almost like a white, very light Nardo gray, like you said, you know?
Honestly, it doesn't matter when you're scooting with 775
775 horsepower. You ain't care about what color you got.
When you're scooting past a TRX. When you're scooting past a Raptor R.
Dude, clean past the Raptor R. You can definitely see the black a lot more on this truck. You know, the contrast. That kind of hides a little bit of the black,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay, yeah.
This one has a little bit more contrast with two different colors. You know, that one just, you know, more sleeker one looking color, which does look good. Definitely looks good, but this is just different, you know what I mean?
All right, guys, so we just posted a poll on Instagram, and it is literally 50-50 between the two, so we're gonna probably just have to make a super hard choice here.
Here, you grab one.
So I think we have decided. We took a little bit of time to think. We've seen your guys' responses on Instagram, and most of you guys are leaning towards the Avalanche.
It's a good looking color.
It's a good looking color. Oh my goodness.
The blue's a good looking color. This just has, like we mentioned, a lot more contrast with all the black, you know, which looks really good.
I agree. It stands out more. You get to really see all the features, all the aggressiveness.
And you can see the 775 badge a little bit better on this one. You want people to know when you're past them.
Let them know not to play with.
Let the TRXs and the Raptor Rs know.
How about this? This is how we're gonna pick. Whichever one you draw is the one we're gonna take.
Do I have to look, or does
It doesn't matter. Just pick one. All right, now let's go see which one you picked. While they're doing the paperwork, you better hope it's the Avalanche, because
I don't know. It doesn't say nothing.
right now the poll is leaning towards the Avalanche, and everybody up in the dealership is saying to go with the Avalanche.
Ready?
Yes. Oh.
Give me the keys back. We got to go with the Avalanche. More like, you know, a lot of people here at the dealership even are leaning towards the Avalanche. It's a better looking truck.
It's a brand new color this year, right?
Yeah, I think so. This year, last year, it just makes the contrast with the stripes more. I think it looks more like a Shelby, you know what I mean? Because you can see the stripes a little bit more. You can see the 775 horsepower. You can see the Shelby.
Yeah.
On the blue one, it's a little too dark. If it was a little lighter blue, maybe, but...
Yeah.
I think the Avalanche got it, man.
Got her filled up for us?
Absolutely.
Thank
Full
you.
as a tick.
So we are finally done with all the paperwork. It took us about an hour or something like that.
Not an hour, but it was worth it, man. The anticipation of driving this
Dude,
thing.
this sucker is
insane.
finally ours.
We got the tags. We're ready to throw this thing on. We're ready to rip this thing around slightly. You know, we can't rip it out. I think 500 miles is a break-in
It
period.
says 1,500 on here, so we got to be really careful. But you know what? We did get the 6-year or 100,000 mile
Warranty.
bumper-to-bumper warranty
That's
on it.
perfect. You throw a rod, you come back over here, man.
I don't think you can do that because these 5.0s right here run good, but it's possible. I
Oh
guess.
yeah, very easy. I mean, but I think this thing is built
Dude,
for tough right
exactly.
here. dude.
America too, and it's 4th of July, dude.
I know, it's the perfect truck right here.
It's gonna be so tempting not to just mash that pedal and go past 4,000 RPM, but you know what? I think I may be able to hold back. Maybe not. Let's go ripping, boys. So we are back from the dealership with possibly the world's fastest production truck, and we're just gonna go ahead and get into why we bought this sucker from the dealership instead of buying it wrecked like we normally do with our builds. So we were kind of preparing our next build, and we've been keeping an eye out on one of these trucks for the longest time. This is our dream truck right here, a Shelby Super Snake truck right here, and we just could not find one on the insurance auctions anywhere. They just don't pop up. I guess they're so rare, and I guess people just probably baby them, keep them in the garage. So you know what? We did some digging. We were looking around online, and our local dealership was actually having an amazing deal on 2 of these trucks. So we just decided, man, it was time to go ahead and pull the trigger on it and get it brand new from the dealership and just enjoy this sucker along with you guys. And I just first want to just give you guys a huge shout out because we wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So honestly, you guys are making this possible right here, and we plan on just enjoying this sucker with you guys and just doing some epic things and producing some epic content. So here it is, guys. We welcome to you the brand new 2023 Shelby Super Snake F-150 pickup truck. We're gonna go ahead and give you guys a full walk around of this brand new truck, and we're gonna start with the front end, the most aggressive front end on a pickup truck I have ever seen. I love how everything just flows perfectly. The Shelby grille, the headlights, the hood, oh my goodness, all comes together to just scare and intimidate TRXs and Raptor Rs.
Dude,
man.
I'm telling you, don't even look at those because this is the best looking front end on any truck that I've ever seen, man.
Dude, it just, the presence on the road is just insane. When I got out of it after driving it and I went to the front end, I was like, what? I was driving this sucker right here, dude.
Insane, man.
Insane. But as I was driving here, dude, it was so smooth. It was so hard not to go over 4,000 RPMs. That's the hardest thing I have ever done, knowing that I have 775 horsepower, but I can't use it, man.
Can't use it, man. And I believe this thing is equipped with Fox and Ride-Tech suspension, and it's lowered. So I believe it's the smoothest truck you can buy right now, dude.
This is literally smoother than most of the cars that we have. Let's go ahead and crack open this hood. And I gotta say, dude, you can use this as like a workout equipment right here. This hood is heavy, dude.
All steel, man.
I wonder why they didn't do aluminum, dude.
I think it rattles. I believe they rattle a little bit, but steel is better, man. That's gonna last way longer, man.
Yes, sir. And also, it is a functioning scoop. Look, it like scoops in and it scoops out. So that's gonna allow for that nice coolness of this motor right here, which is the most important thing, dude.
Look how beautiful that Whipple supercharger on top of that 5.0 with the Shelby pulley on there, dude. They just artwork down here,
Dude,
man.
absolutely beautiful. Got the carbon fiber intake, and I can't wait to open this sucker up and see what it sounds like at what, like 9,000 RPM?
Man,
I think that's the red line.
It don't even matter. We need more than 4,000 right now, but dude,
Man.
it's gonna scream, man.
Dude, we were hoping to actually open this sucker up in this video, but putting 1,500 miles on a truck when you have to keep it under 4,000 RPMs, it's actually pretty difficult. We gotta literally go on a road trip, like for
Hey,
real. I'm being serious.
I think you gotta
man.
drive to the tip of Florida and back to get that much miles.
I'm gonna have to go out there, get me a gator, and come back.
Come
dude.
back with it, man. Give me some gator bites.
The suspension setup on this sucker is freaking insane. Look at that. It's got the Rytec upper control arm. It's got the Fox coilovers, which I believe we could even go a little bit lower, dude. Let's slam this thing,
Slam this
dude.
thing, man. I mean, this thing has the perfect stance. It's not too low and it's not too tall. That's perfect for this setup, man.
Dude, we could be shooting sparks out the back, dude.
You just put some airbags in the back of this thing, man?
No, dude, I absolutely love it. I never used to be a huge fan of lowered trucks until this truck came out right here. Then I just absolutely fell in love. So I think that's perfect right there. And also underneath here, if you look, there's no splash shield. So that's kind of interesting right there.
Got a little pump under there too for, you know, probably the intercooler or something like that.
The supercharger down
Yeah.
right there. But other than that, suspension is flawless. We'll show you guys the rear too. It's pretty epic. The wheels are just perfect other than that chrome. Hate chrome, dude. I've never been a fan of chrome,
We
dude.
need to powder coat these black right there. I think it'll look super sick, but those are flow forged aluminum wheels by Shelby. They look great,
They
man.
look amazing, and also we got some upgraded brakes. Those are 6-piston brakes right there. That's gonna be more than enough stopping power for this pretty light truck. All right, come on underneath here. We're gonna go ahead and show you guys this rear suspension. Look at that, dude. Got a Rytec sway bar right there. It's got leaf springs back here. I guess that's so you don't have that wheel hop when you're, you know, spooling all the way up with that supercharger. It's got regular not sharks.
Sharks, man. You got me excited right there.
Regular shocks right there, not the coilovers, but I guess those are really nice.
Yeah, those are Fox right there, dude. They look good.
Oh, wow, those are Fox. And then I believe, is there a trailing arm somewhere? Did I see a trailing arm like going in the other direction, or is that it right there,
There's
dude?
probably a few of them under there.
I guess you don't really need a trailing arm once you have leaf springs. It keeps everything. Oh, it does in the front, dude. I don't know if you call that a traction bar or a
Torsion bar.
torsion bar or something. It's got the bars to keep it nice and
I
steady.
think these leaf springs are custom too. They're probably aftermarket, you know?
Yes, sir. But while we're under here, look at the exhaust right here. Honestly, dude, not a huge fan of this exhaust. Kind of looks skinny, and it doesn't really allow it to like rumble. You know what I mean?
We're gonna open it up after 1,500 miles, and
Dude,
we'll get to talking on the
We
exhaust.
might have to cut off one of those mufflers. Time for the interior, which you guys kind of already seen, but we'll show you guys again just a little bit more in depth. I mean, it's got all the shenanigans, everything you'd want in a fully loaded Ford truck right here. Massive screen right there. It's got carbon fiber all the way throughout, leather. Got some nice stitching. Got the Shelby in the seat right there. Got the full panoramic roof right there. We found these mats right here in the back, Super Snake mats. Pretty neat right there.
And it comes with its tuner, so they did not. Yeah, open that up. It comes with the tuner that they originally from Shelby when they tuned this thing, man.
That is awesome right there. I think you could turn it up a little bit. I think you could turn it up to
Hey,
825.
just press the arrow up, and that's it.
Hit all arrows up, up, up until you feel more power. This right here is all like the paperwork right there. It's got the pretty cool badge right there that tells you that it's a real Shelby Super
Yeah,
Snake.
you gotta have that badge right there. Got a bunch of bolts and random miscellaneous stuff in there. I guess you can do whatever you want to do. I don't know.
Some sort of little modifications.
Shenanigans,
It tells
man.
you how to install your front plate, which we don't have to have that in our state, so we're good. Let's move to the rear right quick. Same thing, it matches the front. Looks
Two-tone
super-
leather, which
Dude.
looks insane, dude.
It's super clean. It's got HVAC everywhere in the seats and everything.
I think they grab like a fully loaded truck and they send it off to Shelby over there, and they do all that stuff to it.
Yep,
you know?
and then we got the window sticker, of course, which the window sticker is pretty interesting because it kind of just gives you the price
of the truck, like originally before they did all this stuff, right? Is that how it is?
an F-150 Super Crew,
That's it. That's all it was.
and then they give you the Shelby sticker elsewhere, and it kind of adds on all the differences.
it's in there. The Shelby sticker's in there, and it just tells you what they actually did. It's kind of weird. They will write, it got a wheel alignment on there. Like, it better have a wheel alignment on there. You know what I mean?
Look at that, dude. Look at the total MSRP 130. We didn't even pay that right there, dude.
Dude.
That's the amazing thing. Or did we paid more?
I think we paid a little bit more, but that's
Shoot.
just base price right there. And then dealer fees, you know, all sorts of fees they throw on there. I
Yep.
mean, but we did get a really good deal.
We
on
got
this
an
thing.
amazing deal on it right there. But yep, this is all the legitimate spec sheets of this Shelby American F-150 supercharged truck. Let's go ahead and crack open the trunk lid right here of this Super Snake. Man, you guys seen where it was fully carpeted. That is just so sick, man.
Dude, I've never seen that actually in my life, dude. That is nice right there. And apparently that's like you can throw luggage or just expensive items without banging them up. You know, this is a cruiser
Dude,
truck,
you can
man.
live in here, man. Look at this.
What? It
dude.
has its own handle?
Dude, it's warm in the wintertime.
Hey, and you got a little light right there and a power cord. Like you can charge your phone, press the light. Man,
Dude, that is freaking sweet right there. And I'm guessing maybe that's why it's so silent also on the inside, because of this insulation and a bunch of other insulation,
deaden,
dude.
man. That's nice.
Sounds amazing on the inside. We got some super epic things planned for our brand new shop truck, but also you guys drop all your comments and thoughts down below on what you guys think we should do to this thing. So before we wrap this video up, guys, we want to update you guys on a few things. Of course, our paint booth is almost finished up, but we did run into some major issues, and that is the electrical. So basically what we have right here is a 3-phase paint booth as far as the wiring goes, but our shop only has single phase, which is kind of weak, you know what I mean? Because we power some pretty high stuff, but I guess we need to upgrade our whole entire panel box, which we already contacted the electrician and he's working on that. So we have to get 3-phase to the power or to the shop, and then we're gonna power it from there to this paint booth, and we should be able to wire up this panel box right here, wire up these massive fans right here, and then I think we'll be good, because right now there's just no way to do it unless we do like some sort of transformers or something, which we're not electricians.
Yeah,
so.
we're not electricians, and the transformers are gonna cost probably just as high as if we got somebody out here to do everything. As you guys can tell, 3-phase there, and everything else pretty much runs off the same thing, but should be simple after we get that. That's the only thing, is to order that stuff.
Exactly. We were even thinking about maybe ordering a super high power generator to run this thing off of, which they have something that could power this, but it's like $20,000, which that's...
But it can power a whole shop too, not only the
That's
paint
true.
booth, the whole shop.
That would be pretty insane. We even tried to power it with this right here, but it looked like it wanted to explode. No, I'm just kidding. That was just left out in the rain. But that's the update on this, guys. And now I think let's update you guys right quick on the Aventador. As you guys know, basically the paint booth is holding us up. There's a few other things that we can do in the meantime, but I guess we might even continue in the next video to get that stuff knocked out. We gotta like take the wheels to get fully refurbished and all that good stuff. But this sucker is gonna be finished up right around the corner, guys. It's gonna be absolutely just insane once it's all painted one color, put back together, and just ripping up the streets. And as for the giveaway Huracan, guys, all the entries have been collected and they're getting sent off to the sweepstakes company. And one of you guys is gonna get a phone call that you're gonna take this sucker home right here along with $20,000 cash. And also watch out for scammers. You know, there could be some people trying to scam here and there. You're only gonna get a FaceTime call from me or you right there, and you know what, we're never gonna send like any random emails or ask for money or anything like that. Just throwing that out there, but one of you guys is gonna get that call here really soon, so stay tuned. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We got some epic things coming your way. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.